Here we go, guys. The last 58, almost 59 hours is concluding in this one right click. Welcome to Newbie Plays GTNH, where we go from punching trees to building a working Stargate, a nearly 3,000 hour journey. We are currently working on automating charcoal to produce low voltage power through steam energy. We have spent the last 2 episodes gathering materials and crafting all of the parts we needed to automate this new steam charcoal farm. Today we're putting it all together and seeing if the last 50 hours are worth the effort. Sit back and enjoy. I hope you have some snacks and are ready to relax. Let's get to the video. To help us prepare for this final build today, I did a little bit of work to help us. I forgot a few more things. Let me show you what I made. So in this chest, this should be everything. What I made was we made some garden soil, and to make it we needed this basic fluid extractor. So it's made just like this. The seed oil is made in the fluid extractor. So we attached a pump to the side of this and it fed into our assembler. We also made some water tanks because without them, these boilers will likely just explode. And then we needed one more LV machine, and that's this basic compressor to make the charcoal blocks. We should have everything we need. Let's go prepare the area for building, and I'll explain my vision once it's all ready. Let's get to it. Well, guys, big news. We have made it through our first year in GTNH. We've made it to year 2, which means we have played around 121 of 3,000 hours to the Stargate. Well, here we are. I don't think it's done because I want to make a second floor. Let me explain this a little bit to you. So at the front here, these dirt blocks are placeholders for where the items will be. So we're going to have our boilers here. We're going to have a buffer line right here. So this will be either charcoal or creosote, and that will be the opposite. And then we have a processing room right here where we will make the charcoal blocks. Right here, this big old line, these are our coke ovens. We're going to put 20 right here. The idea is I'm leaving lots of space right here. In case we ever need to expand, we can grow off this way. Right here, we have another processing room. And before I explain this, this will be our farm right at the back. And I believe it will produce both spruce logs and spruce saplings. So this processing room, there will be a small buffer right here of spruce logs, and this will be the saplings. And the idea is when the sapling buffer or chest fills up, I will send the excess into a trash can, like right here or something. Now I want to elevate things a little bit to make it a little easier. I can walk underneath and access things if I need. Let's go ahead and make the platform for the next level. Here's our platform here. I can come up here and have quick access to our coke ovens. Will be right here up in the air. So let's start building it and see where we end up. I think I'm going to start from the back and move forward, which means we'll be starting with our farm, start producing some wood. Let's get to it. Before we head out, we better make a trash can for overflow saplings, and we better make some drawers as well. Let's grab our garden soil, our crop sticks, and our crop manager, and we better grab our item pipes and our spruce saplings. The idea here is this crop manager harvests, if you look there it says 11 by 5 by 11. So the cropland is 11 by 11 large, so that means crop manager has to go right here. Let's go ahead and look at our crop manager. So enable hydration, fertilizing, weeding. I don't think we need any of those because the garden soil is hydrated. And disable full growth, so that means we want to keep this as is. We only want it to harvest when it's fully grown. Yeah, if we click it, it says enable full growth. We don't want it to harvest baby saplings, so this might be fertilizer, and this is water. This is what I'm not certain on. I wonder if this is purely for hydrating, but since garden soil is already hydrated and doesn't need to be, I don't know if it needs water. Maybe it needs it to operate. We'll test it out and see what happens. Let's go ahead and lay out our farm here. Let's put down the corners. Oh, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? There we go. There it is. That's a crazy looking farmland. It's kind of a cool texture. Okay, so now that the garden soil is here, we need to raise our crop manager up by 1. Let's go ahead and take care of that. There we go, that should do it. Let's go ahead and put our crops down. I had to look up these crop sticks real fast to understand, because I accidentally did that. Double layered the crop sticks. And I had to understand how that worked. So it says here, this is mostly for breeding. When they are almost fully grown, put double crop sticks in the center spots. This will allow you to grow new crops, even new species. So I think I only want 1 crop stick down. Hopefully I'm understanding that correctly. There it is. Got a hedgehog land, it looks like. Oh, it's growing things over here. Oh, it's a weed. What happens if I break that? Oh, we're okay. Yeah, we're getting some weeds. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and start laying these saplings down. Oh, look how cute they look. They just look like little sweet little trees, don't they? That's a fun texture. Wherever the weeds are, break it. Put down the crop stick and a new sapling. I'll probably just run back and forth like that. Yeah, look how fast that is. Only missed 1 spot right there. Okay, let's get rid of all these weeds. I'm hoping that weeds don't sprout on healthy plants, like these saplings here. Well, this is cool. I just realized, though, our turbine, which is powering all of this, is going to be way down there. And I have to get wiring all the way over here. We may want to reverse this and put some processing here so that all of our wiring is in the same place. And instead have item pipes take everything back down to the boilers. Because rubber is a very hard resource to get right now. And I don't want to make a stack of wires if I don't have to. We'll adapt as we go. We have enough room for everything we need, so we'll make it work. Okay, I've been thinking about this, and I think I came up with a solution. I need to have the energy or the LV machines here so that the turbine can power our crop manager. Then after that, I will have the charcoal and spruce buffer right here. Send the spruce to the trash can once it overfills the drawer here, and then we will have the coke ovens. So we're going to have to do a bit of back and forth between the 2 processing areas, which is totally fine. It's just going to be a little bit messier than I had planned. The idea is I want a linear flow of machines. So one section would be like the crops, one section would be processing, one section coke ovens. That way, if I need to expand off this way, nothing is in the way of each other. I can expand coke ovens without having to move processing. So if I had processing on the side here, it would be in the way of coke ovens. But if I have processing in between coke ovens and crops, coke ovens could expand, the crops could expand without having to move processing. Just helps me maintain the automated charcoal farm a little bit better and makes my life a bit easier. I could really use a magnet, I think. That'd be good. I feel like days go faster and faster the farther along you get in GTNH. Maybe that just means I'm having a good time. Well, that's a bummer. I don't see very many options for magnets. There's this Botania magnet, but I haven't even started Botania, so we'll have to wait. But look how cool this thing looks. Magnetohydrodynamically? I'm actually impressed I read that, if I read that right. Yeah, I can't do it now. Magnetohydrodynamically. Constrained star matter. Let's take a look at this. This is kind of cool. Whoa, 10 billion EU UXV. Wow, that is a ways away. That's like end game. Looks cool. One day, guys, we'll get there. Yeah, here it is. This is in the Steam quests. Right here in the bottom, there's the safety first quest right next to where we go to LV. It says for every block, there's loss in energy right here. Because there's loss for every amp for every block listed on the wire cable, we also lose energy. So the closer our steam turbine is to the machines, the better. I also saw this. We need to put a roof on our machine processing area because if it rains on them, they will start fires and they have a chance to explode. I don't have weather turned on because I don't really enjoy it, having it raining all the time, like every 30 seconds it feels like, so I turned it off. If we need to turn it back on, it'll be nice to not have to worry about our machines exploding. So just to be safe, I'll put a roof on our processing area. Let's go grab the next material to help us with our processing area. Need a turbine and a compressor, and we might as well grab our fluid pipes. Let's head back on over. Look at that, it's already nighttime. I swear I just slept. I am having a good time though. While we're heading back, let's put our tank buffer right here for the creosote. Okay, we want the turbine there. And I'm thinking we want it to feed energy in from the bottom. So we'll put the compressor above it. Let's grab a wrench to make sure we can get the direction correct. There we go. Connect the wire. I think we will want to feed steam in maybe from the bottom. That way we don't have hot pipes going everywhere. Oh, look at that. Our bonsais are now full grown. They're not as cute as they once were. Okay, looking at this, I actually want to move the crop manager one. That way I can put another farm on top of it if we need to. Oh, that bonsai dropped. Holy cow, 9 spruce logs? Wow, this is going to produce a lot of wood, I think. Let's see how this works. Did it actually connect right there? I guess so. Okay, that got us pretty far. I wonder if I have some leftover wires from crafting machines back in the base. I didn't check. While we head back there, let's connect our pipes up. You know, it'd probably be good if I got my boat out. There we go, that's better. Okay, I'll take it that far, and then wherever the boiler pipes end up, we'll bring it back. Let's go check in our base to see if we have some more wires. Be awesome if we did. All right, moment of truth. We have 3. All right, let's look up 10 cables. And I'm thinking if we had like 16 more, that should cover us for a little bit at least. Oh, awesome. We do have enough rubber. We just need some iron and some more tin, which I think I have over here. That'd be great if I didn't have to process anything. Yeah, we have some iron. Ah, we have tin. Great. This makes me happy. I was hoping to not have to process anything while we're building this. Oh, it would help if I put down the crafting station. There we go. Oh, that's big relief off my shoulders that I don't have to make more of those. Let's head back. And holy cow, it's already nighttime again. How far can I make it before I have to sleep? Halfway there. Okay, I think our wiring is all finished. Let's build the walls. We can seal this room off. I'm keeping it a little larger for if we do need to get more compressors. I think we'll be okay though. In fact, for ease of access, what if I just keep this with open walls and just cover it up with a roof? I think that'll be all right. Let's put the spruce wood in here. I didn't have any spruce saplings left over. So we do need to figure out how to get rid of the excess saplings. Might want to raise this block. That way I can have a comparator off the side here. Let's put our trash can there. we better go make a comparator and a redstone torch. And we need another hopper. And it would be good to have an extra chest for testing things. I had to look up how these pumps work. In fact, I'm supposed to be using conveyors. I forgot about that. And they require power. I don't think we're going to have a buffer system because of that. That means the machines will act as a buffer. For the time being, we're going to make do and we can fix things later if we have to. I think I found a solution to our sapling problem that doesn't require too much materials to do right now. So it looks like the pipe will go to whatever it's connected to first. And the idea is to have the spruce cabinet come before the trash in this pipe. So if we do, let's say 3 here, notice how it's going up for the cabinet. None of them went into the chest. And since there's spruce logs in here, it will act like a natural filter. So if we put like 3 stone bricks in there, they will instead go to the chest. I think this is our solution. It doesn't require any of the conveyors or anything like that. And once we get more materials, we can come back and make this a little bit more robust, save some saplings if we want. This does mean we need to move our crop manager up a level so we can use hoppers instead. Okay, point the hopper towards the item pipe. This also means we should move our steam turbine up a level, I think. Move it up here. Connect it to our cabinet here, or drawer. And then let's move this pipe out 2 more. We'll connect it to the trash can. This does mean any excess spruce wood will get trashed. And also if this empties, that could be bad. It could start throwing away all of our spruce wood and putting saplings in there. Hopefully our farm will keep up with the coke ovens. Let's go ahead and harvest some of the spruce wood and fill it up a little more. A single harvest gave me 10 and a little bit more spruce logs. I think we're going to be okay. And it's nighttime again. Holy cow, days are going by so fast. Let's head back and get our boilers built. There, that looks better. Let's check this out. 576,000 steam. Does need some water. How does this one look? It can hold 3 stacks. Let's come over here and build our water tanks. I had to go make some fluid pipes for this. Oh good, it connected. Need to remember to keep the center hollow. There we go. That looks good. Is it filling up in here? Oh, it's not connected. Let's do that. It's not putting water in there. We connect it down here, does it work? Oh, there we go. There we go, well, that's better. Both filling up with water. So they're primed and ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab our coke ovens so we can put those on. And it's bedtime again. There we have it, 20 coke ovens. And holy cow, the sun's going down. Better get back to it. It's break time. I wanted to show you guys my coke oven plan here, and I looked up GTNH coke oven, and it's the first option here. This will bring up the GT New Horizons documentation, and it has some great information on coke ovens. Like you can see it takes 26 coke oven bricks. It tells you the materials you need. The 2 cool things I wanted to show you is how long it takes to process 1 log is 90 seconds. The other thing I want to show you down here in the automation section, it shows us a picture of how to automate this. How it works is we feed logs into the top of each of our coke ovens. It releases the charcoal through the bottom of the coke oven and also the creosote through the side with these seared faucets from Tinker's Construct. And how do we get it out with the faucets? We use our redstone clock. It sends a redstone signal across a redstone alloy wires, which will trigger the faucets. And it's kind of hard to see here, but there's a block right here that's the same color as the background. Because the redstone alloy cannot go across empty air. It will break, so you need to have a block to put the wire on top of and have it go across all of your coke ovens. So this was very helpful to me. Maybe it's helpful to you if you're working on a project. It even has some troubleshooting steps down here. Like it says, the red alloy wire should be from project red, not GregTech. GregTech carries EU, Project Red carries redstone. Now that we know what it's going to look like, let's start connecting all the item pipes first. There's the top layer of item pipes for you. I think next we should probably do the redstone alloy wire and the faucets. And I'm going to put them in the middle here so they're all in the same place. It'll make it a little easier, I think, more compact. Thinking let's put the redstone clock right here. And then we will have wire going off this way. And the faucets will be in these corners right here, is my thought. So let's make some bridges along here and connect all the wires up. Let's go ahead and bring these water pipes across because we need these down before the pipes just to make it a little easier to build. And I need to remember to open up the top of where these will be so the creosote can pour into this. Let's go ahead and put the faucets down. There's all the faucets. Now we can connect the wires. There we go, that should do it. Let's put down the redstone clock and see if this is working. Oh, yeah, look at that. Next thing we need to do is get all of our hoppers and item pipes connected underneath here to send the charcoal back to our compressor. There we go, the bottom is connected to the compressor. And I don't know if we have enough item pipes, guys. We might need to make some more. We only have 52 left, and I have to get it all the way down to that boiler down there. We also need another hopper. Go snag one from my base, and then see how far we can take this pipe down here. Look at that, guys. Break time again. And that's as far as we made it. But while we're waiting for the cassiterite to get processed, why don't we go connect all the steam pipes so we're ready to go when it's time to start this puppy up. There we go, the pipes underneath are connected. If we follow over here, they are connected to our boilers. Over here is where it connects. Oops. Need to be careful there. That's why I want it underground. I don't want to accidentally walk into these and get burned. So let's see here. We want it 2 layers down. Good, and there's the ceiling. So let's dig over this way. Oh, I'm hitting it again. Okay. Let's hop out of this hole and want to connect it not there. Connect it on the side. And you can actually break these. And that should do it. And let's cover this up with dirt. There it is. Steam is here. Oh boy, we might start harvesting here. And let's go down here and see what happens. Okay, steam hasn't come this far yet. Oh, it has. It's here. Is the steam turbine going? It is. Oh, we just got a harvest. Did you see that? Okay, it's sending the saplings off. Holy crap. Let's help it out here. Oh, man. Okay, let's put those away. This should be everything we need. Oh, man, I'm so excited. To not have to constantly feed charcoal and coal to our mini boilers will be amazing. I'm very excited to have this finished. Let's bring this back over and connect it to the boiler. And that should do it. Here we go, guys. The last 58, almost 59 hours is concluding in this one right click. The wood is off. Our first coke oven is on. It's feeding in. It looks like it's working, everyone. Hopefully we'll see a boiler working here in a bit. Here we go, our first charcoal. Oh, immediately was sent off. The creosote is in there. Okay, I don't know if creosote is being sent out of the faucet here. Let's go up here and check what's going on. Okay, it is pulsing. Okay, the redstone isn't triggering it, so we might have to lower the faucets and stuff down. We should see the creosote boiler go online here in a second. There it is, it's online. It used it up super fast, but it triggered for a little bit. Let's fix this faucet situation. That should do it. Yep, it looks like they're pouring out down here. Yeah, that looks like it's working. I guess you can't send a redstone signal from the top into the side there. I always get that mixed up with redstone, so this is building up a creosote supply. Oh, looks like we did send a charcoal block into here. Let's come down here and check out our compressor then. Yeah, it's working. We have 3 in there. Is this overfilling though? No, we're doing great. There we go, they're all going. Man, can you believe we did it? I am so happy this worked. This was a huge lift, guys. I really hope this taught you something, maybe inspired you a bit. This really opened my eyes into what are our weak points in our GTNH mini factory. For example, we need to figure out how to produce more rubber. Also, it'd be great to get like you guys were mentioning I need to get like the wire machine and a bending machine. I think that would be really cool to get. I also think it'd be nice to have this circuit assembler, though I have some ideas for our next video that I think you guys will like. I'll keep it a surprise, but a little hint, and it may or may not involve unstable ingots. But that's for another day. We need to connect up our steam turbines. Let's come over here. We should be able to just bring them over like that and connect them to each machine. There we go. Well, we did it, guys. I feel so good about how this project turned out. It went quite well, and we have our liquid and our solid boilers working. This was a lot of fun. We already have 3 blocks of charcoal in here. We have 4,000 creosote oil. If you guys have ever tackled making an automated, sustainable charcoal farm like this, I'd love to hear your stories, your tips, what you found worked better or worse. I had a lot of fun with you guys today. If you enjoyed, I hope to see you on the next adventure.